Good morning, guys. Hope you're having an amazing day. It is Ping here. Today we are in Ankara and I am just excited because this is a food city. There is no doubt about it. The capital of Turkey has some of the best food that you can find anywhere else in the country. And I'm so excited because I'm gonna share it all with you guys today in this video. We're gonna be having some traditional Turkish foods, and I mean, I'm just so excited because there's so much delicious food that I'm gonna show you guys, that I'm going to eat and I'm going to tell you guys about in today's video. So let's go ahead and start eating our way through Ankara. Pilav?
Bulgur pilav. Burada pirinç de var.
This one. What is this? Bali?
Chicken.
Chicken. Okay, we'll go with the chicken. The fried.
Fries, chicken fries, big chicken fries.
The fried chicken. Yeah.
Okay. That's enough.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
good. That's good.
good.
That's more than enough. Yes, thank you. And then can I get some of the beef?
Beef potato, mix potato tomato.
Oh, there's no meat.
Everything is Turkish.
Everything's Turkish. Okay. Maybe we can try this. This is also chicken.
Chicken, yes, bu da chicken.
All right, yeah, let's go. Yeah. Hi. I know it's
Okay. 25 lira yeterli abi.
okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
First stop for the day, we've come to a lokantasi, a local Turkish restaurant serving some home-cooked food. Now, this place is called Tombi's Esnaf Lokantasi. Esnaf Lokantasi refers to like a worker's place, like a worker's canteen, and literally everyone here, workers, locals, just coming in, grabbing a quick bite because they're hungry in the middle of the day. And wow, I am excited. There's so many delicious options there. But first, I decided to go with the bulgur pilav, which, oh my god, it looks amazing. Let's go ahead and try this out. What I love about this is that they don't really cut the peppers into small pieces. They just sort of like have big chunks there and they don't really care. Sort of like home-cooked, rustic vibe. And I love that I get to actually taste the peppers. It's not cut into small pieces and put inside. Really flavorful, really nice. Oh yeah, it's just that home-cooked feeling, you know, that Turkish food is delicious. Now, there's one dish that I'm super excited for. Literally, entire pieces of fried chicken. And when you tell me fried chicken, obviously I have to say yes. Like, oh, this is so good. And even by the side of the fried chicken, there are fried potatoes, fried onions. It's just fried everything, which, you know, I like everything fried. So let's go ahead and give this a try. That fried chicken, a little bit on the dry side, like pretty dry, but really crispy on the outside. It's just a little bit dry, and I think that has to do with the fact that it's been sitting out there for such a long time. But I will say, flavor-wise, really good. And you got that pepper, chicken is seasoned on the inside. It's just not very juicy. I think it's been sitting out there for a long time. Oh, and as we speak, more locals are already hopping in. I'm gonna go in, get some of the fries and the fried onions. Oh. Nothing's better than fried chicken, fried potatoes, fried onions. Everything fried combination is just really good. Now next, another chicken dish, but I saw it and I had to try it. This is like a citrus chicken if I'm correct. And it's like, chicken thigh itself is like so big and it's so crispy. I saw that and I just couldn't resist. Oh, just cutting into the chicken. This chicken looks juicy. I mean, it's covered in that sauce. Oh, I'm excited about this one. Let's try this out. Oh. Now the earlier fried chicken was like a desert. This fried chicken, that's an ocean. It is soaking in juice. Oh my god. I don't really taste the lemon. I don't know why they call it citrus chicken, but wow, that is a very juicy chicken. I mean, like literally as I'm popping it right now with my fork, just it's squeezing with juice. That is so juicy of a piece of chicken. Now in the dish as well, they have some potatoes and tomatoes. Let's try those out. Oh yeah, they really absorb that chicken flavor almost, but the star is the chicken. The skin super crispy, but the chicken itself so juicy. Oh my god. If they could just put the juice from this chicken and just transfer it over to the fried chicken, that would just be so much better. Like it wouldn't even need to be all the juice, just like 50% of the juice from this chicken to the other chicken would be perfect. But this overall, 25 liras. I mean, how crazy is that? For delicious chicken and rice, 25 liras, you're gonna be a happy person. Remember, lokantasis, they are your best friends when you are in Turkey. They will give you delicious local food. And literally, as I'm sitting here, locals are just pouring in, getting food. So if you want a true taste of Turkish food, lokantasis are your best bet, just like the one here. Not only was the food at that restaurant delicious, but the people there, they're so friendly. After I finished the meal, they brought grapes and said, on the house, enjoy the grapes. And then after that, they brought out a cup of Turkish tea and said, on the house, enjoy the tea. I mean, oh man, some of the friendliest people ever, and just really nice. They helped me with the menu. They helped me to understand what the dishes were in the lokantasi. So definitely go check that out. Wow.
Benim baby.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Decorative. Pasteli.
Oh, I see.
Gold.
Wow. Uh-huh.
Gold. Gold. Altın. Madalya.
Medal.
Yeah.
Wow. Award winning.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. What is that?
Milk cake. Milk cake.
Milk cake.
Milk cream
Okay.
cake.
That is asure, right?
Yes, aşure. Bak.
Evet.
Asure. Okay. What is this? Apple biscuit. Okay. What is this?
Milföy.
Oh, milföy. Oh, okay. Can I get one of the milk cake? And
Milk cream
yes,
cake.
yes. And then one of the cookie.
Sugar.
Yes, sugar cookie.
Şurup. Şurup.
Yes. Yes.
Kaç tane istedin?
İstemiyor.
Ha istemiyorum.
Is this lemonade? Limonata?
Limonata.
Yes.
Okay, and then one limonata.
Natural.
Yes. Very good. Yes. So since today is Sunday in Ankara, it seems like most of the stalls I wanted to go to are all closed. But I've just stumbled upon this little secret bakery here. It's called Dalma Pastanesi. And they are supposed to be some of the best bakes in all of Ankara. They've been around since 1964 and they're really kind gentleman. He's been the one running it this whole time and he's won so many medals. He showed me his collection of medals. These are all your awards.
Sugar ama. Evet.
Wow.
Benim baby. Good.
Okay. Wow. That's awesome. So not only does he run a bakery, he runs a coffee shop next door, and next to that, a sugar art shop, which is just insane to imagine. But I've heard that their milk cake here is absolutely amazing. So I got that, and I also got a little cookie on the side because I love Turkish cookies. But first off, to get something to drink here in Ankara, gotta go for the lemonade. Let's try it out. Oh yeah, that's so fresh. Like he was telling me, they make their lemonade fresh every day, and wow, you can really taste the freshness. I think that might just be the freshest lemonade I've had in Turkey. Like you can taste the sweetness, the sourness. Let's talk about this milk cake because it looks amazing. I mean, just looking at it, it's got that nice milky layer inside. On the top, I think it's caramel, and then there's some nuts on the top. Oh, this is gonna be delicious. Let's go in for it. This might be the best cake I've had with milk. I am not even exaggerating how good that is. I mean, wow, that is so good. It's so milky. It literally is. It's almost like a custardy milk on the inside. It's like a custard on the inside. It's really soft and nice, but the flavor, that sweet milk flavor, I think they have condensed milk inside if I'm not wrong. Maybe a little extra sugar here and there. Caramel on the top is really, really nice and sticky, but the flavor, oh wow, that milkiness. I don't think I've had such a milky cake before. You're gonna love this, like no question about it. You are gonna fall in love with this. That is so, so good. Next up, Turkish cookie. Let's try it out. That syrup soaked dough, a little bit crispy on the outside, but syrup soaked in the middle. Oh yeah, that is just so, so good. But the milk cake, that is really, really exceptional. You have to come and try this. There's a reason why this store has been around for such a long time, and I'm telling you, this milk cake, it might be the best milk cake I've ever had. Okay, so that's your father.
Mama.
Your father's brother.
Papa.
Your father.
Brother.
Okay, brother. And then that's you.
Yeah.
Opening.
Papa.
Wow. Wow, that is awesome. That is so awesome.
It was very, very good. Really, really delicious. Thank you. Your second generation, right? Your father, your papa, opened this door. Yes, wow. Really, really good. Thank you. Thank you. Elbow bump. All right, thank you. Bye-bye. I love going to like little Turkish bakeries just like that. I mean, second generation, his father opened up that store, and right now his children are actually helping him run the store. So technically 3 generations. Open since 1964, so 56 years of history. I mean, that milk dessert, absolutely incredible. Some of the best milk cake I've ever had. If you're in Ankara, you gotta check them out. That is just really, really some of the best dessert you're gonna find here in the city. It's not really commercialized. It's not in the central area. It's a little bit out of the central area. It's actually near the Anis Kibar. So go and check them out. Really, really good. Really, really nice and friendly. He kept showing me the stories and medals, and wow, just honored to be able to try that. That cake was really, really delicious as well. Night has fallen here in Ankara, and while most businesses are closing up shop, getting ready to sleep, one business is opening up at approximately like 6-7 p.m. Let me show you what that business is. So of course I'm referring to midye dolma, the stuffed mussels. Last time I had it was in Çanakkale. Oh, let's go. Oh. You can find these stands all over Ankara. Everybody's serving midye dolma, and it's really simple. Just stuffed mussels with rice, and they squeeze some lemon juice on top, which creates that perfect zest. But I will say I'm surprised that in Ankara they do even have mussels, because they're not even a coastal city. But really, really delicious. During the day you can't find these, they're not there. But at night, when everyone is walking around the streets, that's when these little shops emerge out of nowhere. These guys just carrying lemons and mussels, and they just start serving you delicious midye dolma. An absolute must try in any city here in Turkey, especially in the coastal side. But in Ankara, this is a place that they have it, and I'm gonna take it. By the way, the location of this place could not be better. We are literally under a highway eating stuffed mussels. Where in the world can you get stuffed mussels under a highway? That is just insane. Nothing like getting some fresh stuffed mussels here in Turkey. I mean, for 10 mussels, 15 liras, extremely affordable, extremely delicious. And the setting, I mean, it's literally under a highway. There are buses passing by us, but you're having freshly stuffed mussels while buses are, you know, driving past you. I don't think you can have that anywhere else in the world, and that's just one reason why I love Turkey. All right, let's go get more food. next stop of the night, we've come to a place known as Gala Kokoreç. They're supposed to serve some of the best kokoreç here in Ankara, and they've been around since 1987. So that's 33 years of history. That's a really long time for a restaurant to still be functioning 33 years later, and I'm really excited. I mean, just seeing him make it, putting all those seasonings on there, grilling up the meat. Oh my god, there's a reason I love Turkish food, and kokoreç is one of those reasons. Let's give this a try. The last kokoreç I had was in Istanbul, and I have to say this one a lot spicier, and I love that. But the spice, it doesn't come from like a sauce or anything. It comes from the dry rub, the dry spices that he adds at the very end. Got that like sizzling on your tongue almost from those spices. Meat as usual, super char grilled. Really nice actually. You don't even really know that it's lamb intestine unless you do the research. So yeah, really delicious. You've got some tomatoes in there as well, basil, and of course the lamb intestines. But wow, the seasoning is so impressive. It's really strong. It's very aggressive and bold on this one, which I really like, because at Istanbul when I had it, it was more of like a compliment to the meat. But here, man, that seasoning is bold, it's sharp, it tingles your tongue, it sizzles in your mouth. Oh wow, that is definitely a spicy seasoning, with especially all the little oregano and the different herbs that he puts inside. But it is so good. The ekmek itself, really crispy on the outside. He's toasted it, and then after he puts the meat inside, he toasts it again, which means that the bread is really crispy on the outside. Inside it's really nice and soft. I wouldn't say it's airy. It's not the best ekmek I've ever had, but still really nice with the lamb intestines on the inside. Highly recommend that you get one of these when you are in Ankara. You can see a lot of kokoreç stores actually around here, but this, I have to say, really good. That spiciness, if you love spicy lamb, oh, you're gonna absolutely love this. What an amazing sandwich. I have to say, sandwiches in Turkey, really good. That one right there, really spicy. My tongue is still a little bit on fire almost, but really delicious nonetheless. Let's go get more food. Next stop of the day, we've come to a place known as Rumeli, and they are famous. They've been around since 1945, so they have a history of 76 years. What they're really famous for is soup. Yes, beef soup, also known as chorba. And I mean, wow, just look at it. Just smelling it. Oh, it smells so beefy, so good. Now, there's lemon and there's garlic sauce as well, but I'm just gonna try the soup on its own first. Oh, wow. Okay, so there's already garlic inside, so I was not expecting that. I thought there wouldn't be any garlic. This kind of reminds me of the pacha I had when I was in Antalya. But wow, that is a really garlicky soup actually. Very strong garlic flavor. I didn't even add any of the garlic sauce yet, but it really hit me. But it's also very satisfying. It's super umami, meaty flavor in it. Let's try some of the actual beef meat, which, oh my god, I mean, just look at it. It is broken down into little bits already. It's just melting apart in the soup. Let's try it out. Oh. What they do amazing with the soup is that they have so many different cuts inside. You can see they have fat, they have tendon, they have the lean meat. So they have all these different parts of the beef. And when they put it inside the soup, the fat melts. Then the tendon gives it a bit of crunch. And then, of course, the lean meat it breaks apart so easily with all that fat surrounding it. It doesn't stand a chance. The beef, super tender. Like seriously, one of the most tender beef soups I have ever had. But that garlic flavor is just so good, so strong. I love garlic. So if I eat this, I will be very happy, and I probably will keep away vampires for the next 2 days. And I'm happy with that. But we can increase that garlic because they literally gave me garlic sauce. I'm just gonna put a little bit more garlic sauce. And then on top of that, because it's so fatty, they give you some lemons to help cut down on the fat, which is genius, by the way. So we're just gonna squeeze some of this lemon sauce on top. Oh, this is going to be so delicious. Let's give this a try. Oh, that lemon helps to cut down on the fat, and it is perfect because that acidity, it helps so much. It doesn't become too oily, too overwhelming for you. Yeah, you have to do it with the lemon. The garlic's also really nice. It adds a stronger garlic flavor, but yeah, the lemon, that is powerful. That is so good with the soup. I mean, I would say there's a reason why this stall has been around for 76 years, and this soup is a pretty good reason because, man, this soup with the lemon, that's all you really need. The fattiness of that soup. I mean, literally, you can just see the fat layer on the very top of the soup. There's literally a layer of fat because of how many ingredients they put inside, how much beef fat they used at the beginning when they were cooking that broth. Really good. Highly recommend. A historic restaurant here in the middle of Ankara. There's nothing better than a warm, garlicky, delicious, meaty soup on a night. It's not a very cold night, but it's a breezy night here in Ankara. Wow, just delicious. They've been around for 76 years, and there's a reason. All right, let's go get something sweet. For dessert today, I'm very excited. We've come to a place known as Bololu Hasan Usta, and they're supposed to have really good kunefe. So I just ordered it, but they said it takes 20 minutes for them to make it. So I'm gonna have to wait 20 minutes. Man, if I'm waiting 20 minutes for a kunefe, it better be a freaking good kunefe. So let the wait begin. And our kunefe has finally arrived. But I mean, the ice cream itself, you can see, topped with pistachios. It gets like foamy on the side because it's just being heated by the kunefe. Kunefe itself, really crispy. I have to say, this is one of the better kunefes I've had. The flavor of the cheese itself, it's really just crispy. I think what really sets this kunefe apart is the fact that the cheese, it's not the flavor but the texture of the cheese. It's a lot stretchier than the ones I've had in the past. I think the only cheese that has been this stretchy is the one in Istanbul at Safa. But wow, yeah, the cheese is really unique here. It's so much stretchier than the ones I've had in a very long time. So yeah, there's a reason why this place is so popular with the locals. And it's been around since the 80s, so it has like, 30 years of history. Definitely has some evidence to why it's so good. But yeah, I'm gonna be eating this kunefe, finishing it up, the ice cream on top of the kunefe, and oh yeah, it's gonna be absolutely amazing. I hope you guys enjoyed this video of a food tour in Ankara. If you did, definitely give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more food and travel videos. I'm super excited because there's more content coming soon, more food videos. So make sure to hit that notification bell so that you know when the next video is coming. I will see you guys on the next one. Bye guys.